What's up, y'all? We're back again and here to win. And today I'm here to show you a nice third-party Lenovo Legion Go case that I bought. And I'm going to show it how it compares to the original case and how I expanded the storage on this to fit even more stuff. So we're going to go into the size difference and, pretty much all the differences between this case and the original Lenovo Legion Go case. All right, let's go. I'm going to give you a quick side-by-side. So on the left, as you can see, the original Lenovo Legion Go case. Then on the right, this is the third-party case, which is called the Butterfox Large Carrying Case Bag for the Lenovo Legion. Yeah, the Lenovo Legion Go. Let me see how many times I can mess that up. But anyway, I just want to give you a side-by-side look. As you can see from this angle, the original Go case is a little bit taller, well, lengthwise. If you turn it this way, let me go like this. All right, you can see that they're about the same dimensions on this side. But as you can see, you put them side by side, the Butterfox case is a little taller, a little bit. So it's not a massive difference. So that's what that looks like. One thing I didn't like was the third-party case didn't have the slot for the USB-C cord, but it's not a deal breaker. So that's what the exterior differences look like. And also you got the handle. There's a better grip on this than the original case, but once again, that's not a deal breaker. It's not a big deal. So that's what they look like side by side, up, down, left, and right. We're gonna jump in here and take a look at the inside. You see the logo right there, Butterfox. So let's open this bad boy up. Okay, show you what the inside looks like. All right, mine is a little worn because I've been using it for a couple months, but still looks fly. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, so up here you see you have a pouch where you can put stuff. Nice space in there. Mesh, got the zipper. Then right here you have slots where you can put your memory cards. And yeah, I don't know what kind of memory. Well, you got the micro SD slot and then the big SD slots, but those don't go in the Legion Go, so whatever, you put whatever you want in there. As you can flip it open, you can see that, first of all, never mind this cut, I'm gonna explain that. That's how I opened up more space. It'll make more sense when I show you. So when you put the Go inside, this goes below it, and then you put this on top, and then you secure it like that. So that's how that goes, and I'll demonstrate in a second. But what I did was, the Go goes on top here. What I did was I cut the bottom out, and it opened up more storage for the bottom, because you don't need this. It works fine without it, but you can open up more space, and I'll show you how I pack all my stuff in there. I was able to pack my power bank, the power cord, and headphones, and a couple other things down here. So this pretty much expanded the case by quite a bit. So let me show you basically how I can pack this up. All right, so let me show you how I pack this up. So first I put in my power bank. This is a nice power bank I got off Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. One good thing about this is I just traveled internationally, and this passed through all the countries. And they don't care about the wattage. They look at the milliamperage or whatever, sorry. But they pay attention to, I think they pay attention to this right here. So this is a all-around safe, international safe airline power bank, whatever you want to call it. So I'll put the link in the description because we took another one and it was too big. The specs were bigger than this one and they took it away. They just straight took it. So put that in there like that. Tuck that to the side like that. And then I put in my power cord. And I'm always careful of the prongs so they don't get bent. So I like to arrange that like, I think I usually do it like that. No, I think I put it like, no, yeah, I put it like that. Okay, so you got that and that. Then I got the Samsung Buds Pro. Put that in there like this. And keep in mind, since you cut out this, you have a little more space to tuck it under the controller where that goes. And that's all I usually put in there. And then down goes this piece right here. And the big boy goes on top like that. First you put the strap down like that, place it in, goes in nice. Check it out, it doesn't stick up too much or anything. That's what it's normally supposed to look like. Then you put this part on top like this. Then I have a couple more things that I put in the pouch area. So I put in some headphones, some wired headphones just in case the Bluetooth dies. Then I have the controller connector that goes in the middle of the controllers. Then I put in a cloth just to wipe off the screen if I need to. I also throw in the USB-C adapter. Go ahead and zip that up. All right, there you go. And that's how I pack it up. Closes just like that. And it's nice. Still got some give in there like that. But let me show you one thing that you shouldn't do. This is what I don't recommend. When I looked at the product images, like on Amazon, oh, this fell off. This kind of falls off sometimes. Anyway, what I don't recommend, you probably know not to do it anyway. They showed that in the pictures that they put the power bank up here. I wouldn't do that because this could press on your screen. If it's up here and you put it down, you don't want any pressure on your screen. Or if it's up here like this, it could knock the controllers or whatever. That's just not a good idea. And that's why at first I thought about putting that up there. I was like, no, I'm not going to chance it with my screen. So that's why it's better to cut out the bottom and place it down here. Always be aware of your screen and what's up there so you don't mess up your screen, okay? So there you go. And that's how I pack it up, and that's how I roll. There you go, just like that. Nice. I'm going to show you how I usually put, well, how I always put this case in my backpack. Everybody's backpack's different, but for me, I usually prefer to put it vertically. And but here I just want to show you what it may look like for you if you have a similar size backpack, which is pretty standard. If you put it horizontally and you tuck it down, if you do that, then you got a lot of space on top. Feels good on the back, like it feels evenly distributed, if that's the way you say it. It feels good when you're carrying it if it's tucked in there like that. But I prefer to put it in vertically, tuck it down, and then I put my mouse and keyboard and other accessories on the side, just like that, as you can see. But yeah, it doesn't stick out too much. The Legion Go is not too heavy in the back, and I just like to put it in vertically. All right, y'all, thanks for checking out the video. I think it's a really good third-party case, especially if you cut out the bottom and expand it. And yeah, take care of that Go, you know what I mean? This is mine. I just got a cheap skin cover from AliExpress. You could check those out. That's the best place to buy those. But yeah, take care of all your equipment and check me out on the next one. Peace.